Here we are guys with a new video where we will do the review of the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, a smartphone that I really liked. I'm using it like every day as a daily driver. Design wise it's really nice. I really love the corner like that are a bit more square and not too much round. I don't mind the camera design, and I really like this color, which is the black one, but it's available in green, white, and like a kind of pink as well. On this side there is only the power button with the volume. On the top there is a microphone. This part is clean. On the bottom there is the Type C, the 3 SIM speaker, and of course the star of this phone, which is the new S Pen. Is available of course on the previous generation as well of the S22 Ultra in that case. On the top we have a new display, 6.8 dynamic AMOLED, has a refresh rate variable which goes from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, and thanks to that it allows me to reach the evening without any trouble, without any worry about battery that will be finishing earlier or not. No, I didn't have any problem. And inside this is also the same battery as the previous generation, which is the 5000 milliampere. But in this case, the 5000 milliampere, it's more than enough to help me to reach the evening every time, and I really use it very hardly. Also, inside of it there is the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is a really powerful processor, and this phone is like very fast. You will see it once you have it in your hands. It's really quick, really no trouble at all, even with hard gaming or hard task. And this new processor, it's really good as energy saver as well. That's why this Samsung, it has a really nice juice for the battery. I will just show you a quick video on YouTube just to let you see how great it's this display. It is actually almost the same as the last generation device, but it's a really nice display is on this side. I just put like the full I just put the volume down just for a second because now I will let you hear the volume as well. But as you can see, the display is really amazing. There are I have no words to describe it because it's really nice. It's one of the best on the market right now. Maybe only the iPhone can be similar or maybe just a tiny bit better, but this one is an amazing display. I really love it, even if it is almost the same as the last generation. Now I will let you hear the volume as well, because on the volume it's very interesting. So the volume is very high, but you can feel the 3D audio inside this phone. It's much better than the previous generation. I had as well the S21 Ultra, Exynos and Snapdragon as well, and I can tell you that in this phone the 3D audio, it works better, and you can feel the bass as well. Samsung made a really good job with audio in this new device. With the phone, I have been able to make callings almost everywhere. The S21 had a lot of trouble with the signal. In this case, the signal, it looks to be a bit better, but not maybe better as other smartphone. Also, we know very well now the S Pen. I'm not let you see everything, but we can do almost everything with it, like take notes on the device, translate everything, many things that are very comfortable. You will not use it every day for daily tasks, but thinking that you will have when you will need it, it's a big advantage, and have it inside the phone, it's something that it worth it already. Now let's go to talk with camera, because on the front side we have a 12 megapixel camera, which is different from the previous generation. It was 40 megapixel. Behind we have now, all the rest are the same, but we have the main one, which is 200 megapixel and not 108 megapixel. Thanks to that, we have like a new mode inside the camera app, which it allows us to make a picture at 50 megapixel and 200 megapixel. Obviously 200 megapixel, when there is no light, it's a bit more hard to have a nice picture, but with the 50 megapixel is actually really nice. It's a game changer for this phone. The picture itself coming very nice. The button shutter, it's not very quick, but maybe with a future update this will be fixed, because apparently Samsung is working on a new update only for the camera, which will improve it. So maybe we will have a faster button shutter as well. Video wise, we can make video up to 8K to 30 FPS. I'm not a big fan of the 8K. I've done in 4K at 60 FPS, and I have to say that it's really amazing how it does the videos. Then of course you have all the other mode. I've made a picture of the moon, which looks really nice as well. Maybe not very big difference between this generation and the previous generation. So the camera, yeah, portrait, it's really nice, even from the front camera. And now we are going to see the few tests that I've made. So this is a picture made from central London. In this case, as you can see from the settings, it's 50 megapixel, so I've used the middle range. It's one of the most common mode maybe to use, because it's really nice. And look, the picture, it's very nice. Great colors, are more realistic than the previous generation, and the quality, it's very high, as you can tell. Let's go ahead. This is a 100x zoom, which is not much different from the previous generation, to be honest. Maybe a tiny bit more details, but I'm talking about just a point more. This is a night picture, which looks stunning. This one is 200 megapixel. Okay, there is more light, because as you can see, there are the lights in here. So in this case, I could use it, and actually the picture, it looks like really nice. Even if I'm doing the zoom, look at here the details. This is one of the portrait mode I've done with the 12 megapixel, and I've compared to the previous generation. In this case, the color looks like more realistic than the other one, because the previous generation had more saturized color. In this case, it's more realistic. This is still a light picture. It's really nice, this light effect over here. And this one, it was 15 megapixel, and the picture, it looks really nice. Still another picture to the building here, always 50 megapixel. Guys, these pictures are really nice. Still another one which is very similar to the previous one. This one, it is the 12 megapixel, so I used the less combination of the pixel, but more with more light it should be inside, so the quality should be better. This is another one with a little bit of fog. This is a Lamborghini. I really love this Lamborghini, but this is just a very quick one. Take the phone from the pocket, make the picture. Okay, it takes that a few seconds to shot the picture, but this is the result, and actually it's really nice, because the color, it's very realistic in this case, and actually the quality, it's not bad as well. Here I was playing with the 100x zoom. This is the plane that was just departing from the airport. This is a 50x zoom, and this picture looks much better than previously, because of course there is more quality in here. I mean, we can even read almost which airline it is. This is the video I was talking you about. It captured really nice audio, which is not bad as well. So really nice audio, and actually I really like the stabilization. Look at here, I was just going down from the stairs, and there is no even a single shaking. it's pretty nice that. Of course, now I'm going to zoom as well, and when we are zooming, there is a little bit of shaking, but that's normal. Every smartphone has this. Going ahead, this is another picture with 100x. This is I think the 200 megapixel. Exactly, I was correct. Look, the details are really nice, and as I told you before, the colors are much more realistic. Still, I think this is 200 megapixel. Yes, this one I think it's the 50 megapixel. Yes, even in this case, really nice details. This is still the portrait mode. Actually, I really like that in Samsung, the portrait mode, you can change the background effect and you can make much more different effect, which are looking really nice as well. This one has been made with the rear camera, and Samsung was saying that the things in here was getting better now, which is actually true, because on my hair you can see it's almost made perfect. The blurring, of course. And this is still with the ultra wide camera. Still ultra wide camera. Here was almost evening. Ultra wide camera as well, guys. Picture really nice. Between the ultra wide camera and the main one camera, the color doesn't change really much. Maybe like a different like other smartphone, like the one that I'm doing now, this video, which you will see the review shortly as well. With this one, the colors are almost the same. This one, it is like a Turkish delight, a Turkish sweets, which were really nice, and I've used the macro in this case. Look, the picture, it looks nice as well. Really nice colors, I have to say. So those are just few of the pictures that I've made, of course, because I've made like over 200 picture. So the Samsung Galaxy S23, it really surprised me because it's actually a great smartphone. We know Samsung keep updating the phone very fast. It's one of the faster company who upgrade always the phone. So now there is already the March security patch in here. So just to let you understand how fast it is. So it is a very reliable company, and guys, this phone you will buy now, and I'm sure for the next 2-3 years you don't need to worry about it, because it will keep working fine, and of course it will be still upgrading. Samsung Galaxy S23, I have to say that it's a really nice step ahead. I had the S21 Ultra before, and between the two, yeah, the step it works, and this one it will stay with me now every day, of course, when I'm not trying other phone. But keep tuned, subscribe to my channel, because soon I will do the review of this other phone, which I'm not spoiling which one it is, but maybe you can see a little things here that it can tell you already maybe which one is the phone I'm testing as well. So guys, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you to the next one. Bye.